everybody, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Ken, and we're here this week for the weekend rollouts.
You said it right.
For August the 6th, the weekend of August the 6th. So we're going to be running down everything new in theaters, everything new on streaming, all that good stuff, and just letting you guys know what's out there to watch this weekend.
Yeah, what to check out.
Before we get into it, guys, we want to ask that if you are not yet a subscriber of the Married with Media channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more great content. Also, be sure to hit that like button and comment down below. What are you the most excited about coming to streaming, coming to theaters this weekend? The weekend of August the 6th. And it's a pretty big weekend because we have a new comic book DC film coming to theaters and streaming this weekend.
Yep, and I'm hearing a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, the Suicide Squad movie, the highly anticipated, long-awaited James Gunn directed the Suicide Squad film, will be hitting theaters and HBO Max on August the 6th. So, from the same director of both the first two Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I didn't know if you knew that or not.
I didn't.
But I thought I would drop some knowledge on you right here. But
you like to do that.
He was fired from Marvel for some tweets that he made from Disney. And what did he do? He went and took over DC, their ragtag group of misfits, and made the Suicide Squad movie. And he's since been rehired by Disney, and he's working on Guardians 3 now. So
that's funny.
He's kind of playing both sides. But
from
everything I'm hearing, this movie's fantastic. So it's got almost 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. So
yeah, that's crazy. We unfortunately won't be able to go to the theater to see it, but we'll be watching it at home.
Oh yeah, the perks of HBO Max. I love it. I'm going to be very sad when all that's over with. So
and no extra fees like Disney.
Yeah, that was definitely a good thing. There's another HBO Max film coming out later this month that we'll be covering real soon as well. So yeah, HBO Max is going to be delivering in the month of August big time. So yeah, the Suicide Squad, the big release of the week, coming out in theaters and on HBO Max on August the 6th. And we've also got a couple of new Netflix films. We've got The Swarm, which I feel like you were telling me about that movie a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I want to say it's about, is it locusts
it's either like locusts or bees. And I was looking at, it looks like a foreign film. I'm not sure if it's Spanish or not.
Oh, okay.
Or something. I should have looked more into it. But on the poster, it just had a big swarm of bugs coming from the field.
I want to say that it's, I want to say Lotus because we're watching the White Lotus. Locusts, because a little fact about locusts is they, I guess, hibernate in the ground for a really long time, and they only come out however often. And so I think this is about some killer locusts.
Sounds like a good double feature with the Suicide Squad. I think when we get done with that, we can go right into the Swarm on Netflix. So Netflix is also getting a family-friendly film this weekend, Vivo, which is an animated musical starring Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Okay.
So the creator of what was the movie that came out this year? In the Heights, and Hamilton. So we didn't watch those, so
no, I'm not a huge fan of that.
But he also made the music for Moana, and I love the soundtrack to Moana. So got to give him credit there. But yeah, Vivo. It looks like another generic Netflix kids movie. I feel like they come out with those like 2 a month or something.
Yeah.
The only one that was really good was one that was really a Sony movie, and that was Mitchell's versus the Machines.
Yeah, that was fun.
Other than that, but I don't know, fun movie to, I guess, set your 2 or 3 year olds in front of for a couple of hours. Who knows? It might help you out this weekend, helping the kids settle down. So we've also got American Horror Stories coming out with episode 5. That's the only thing that's coming to Hulu this weekend.
Okay.
As far as like Hulu and FX, the combo there. So that's going to be on Thursday, August the 5th. So the day that we're dropping this. And we just talked about episodes 1 and 2 on our live stream.
We did, yeah.
That we did last night. So definitely go check that out if you haven't already. And on Amazon Prime this week, we've got a documentary with Val Kilmer.
I saw that.
It's called Val. So that's something that might be interesting to check out. I mean, I don't know a ton about his work outside of like Batman Forever and Tombstone, but I don't know, it might be interesting to check out.
Yeah.
We also got a zombie series, SOZ, Soldiers or Zombies, season 1 that's going to be dropping on August the 6th. I think that's a foreign TV series as well. I think it's Spanish.
Is it? Okay.
So yeah, it's I don't know, it's probably something we won't ever watch, but I thought it was something new and worth.
Probably not. Yeah.
Do you want to bring us into the Apple TV Plus shows that are coming out this weekend?
Yeah, so August 6th, we have the finale of Physical. We've been watching that every week with Rose Byrne. It's been a pretty fun show to watch. So the conclusion to that show.
I think we're going to try to do a whole series wrap up of that in like a separate video probably.
Yeah.
The week after, because we talked about the first 4 episodes. We've kind of just been letting it build up because I think that we were always going to just try to do the whole series.
Yeah.
So that's episode 10 coming out.
And then we also have on Apple TV Plus episode 3 of Ted Lasso season 2. So that also is a fun show to watch.
Another series we've been watching and enjoying, and have 2 reviews up on the channel, episode 1 and 2. If you haven't checked those out, definitely do that.
Just something important to note is with these Apple TV Plus series, The Physical and Ted Lasso, they're really easy watches because they're on the shorter side. They're like 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So super easy watch. So if you're looking for something that is not super time consuming, that's your best bet.
Good points, babe.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. And then HBO Max, of course, we've got The Suicide Squad coming to HBO Max, and then we've also got White Lotus episode 5 that's going to be coming out on August the 8th, which is a Sunday. Another show that we covered and talked about a little bit. It's on our live stream last night.
Yeah, and we're going to be doing a wrap up on that show too.
Yep, a wrap up on that show as well.
Excellent show. Highly recommend it.
Yep, definitely check out the live stream like we've been promoting and saying, because we did talk about that last night as well. And then Disney Plus, Mrs. Doubtfire is dropping on Disney Plus.
All right.
Nothing like new coming out this weekend.
Yeah.
But I thought I would note that because it's coming on Disney Plus for the first time on August the 6th.
Yeah, we probably won't be watching it because we actually watched it not that long ago.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're not going to be watching it, but I think it's worth noting. It's one of my top 20 movies of all time. Probably. I love that movie. It's my favorite Robin Williams movie.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
And when we watched it a couple years ago, it totally holds up.
Was it a couple years ago?
It was a couple. It was like 2019 we watched it.
I felt like it was like last year.
Yeah, it was 20. Well, that's because last year just doesn't exist. That does it for all the major streaming services. So, I mean, we do have The Suicide Squad coming out. Netflix hitting us with a couple films. Other than that, it's a little dry this weekend, but let's give some of our random recommendations. I know I have one and you have one, but I'll let you go first.
My recommendation for this week is a movie called Honey Boy, and you can find it on Amazon Prime. It is basically a movie about Shia LaBeouf's life. It's kind of like his life story growing up in the spotlight.
Kind of like a loose biographical film, but not really. It's kind of rooted in reality and fiction, I think.
Now, didn't he write it, or
he wrote it actually while he was like
going through rehab or something?
Some kind of a mental health place, I think, that he was staying at.
Yeah.
But yeah, he wrote it in there. But it's got Shia LaBeouf. It's got Noah Jupe, who's like in everything. He's in the Quiet Place, Ford v Ferrari, so he's been in a lot of films.
He's a cute little guy. I like his little curly hair and
definitely a actor on the rise. So another interesting thing about that one is I think it's probably available on VOD, but it is an Amazon Prime movie, and they haven't even put it out on Blu-ray yet, and it's been out for like two years, I think, or like a year and a half or something like that. So
it was a good little. I mean, it's kind of like a little emotional, a little sad.
It's definitely a great movie. I was surprised it didn't receive any kind of like awards recognition when it came out. So
there you go.
My pick is, I would say, a modern classic, but Steven Spielberg's Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, can't go wrong with
Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Right.
I always saw this movie as like the passing of the torch between Tom Hanks and Leo.
Right.
Like two ships passing in the night. And after this, Leonardo became like the big megastar he is today. And Tom Hanks has still done movies, but his time was kind of winding down as like the big box office draw, I'd say.
Right.
So,
good. Good
but it's a great
recommendation.
movie. Great movie. So that does it for our weekly rollout, weekend rollout.
Now I can't even say it. Weekend rollout.
We'll get this YouTube thing right one of these days. But our weekend rollout. I hope you all enjoyed our recommendations, our thoughts on what's coming out this weekend. Let us know in the comment section below what you're excited about. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel if this is your first time discovering us on YouTube, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.